Hi, my name is Tom Pinckard. I'm an alumni at the Home of Grace. I graduated in November 9th of 2018. I'm here to share a little bit about my story. My journey began with drugs and alcohol when I was at the age of 13. I was raised by an alcoholic father, and I was very abusive, believed in corporal punishment, and I just started to go my own way and got in with the wrong crowd. And that journey took me onto the streets, where I started out with marijuana as a gateway drug and shortly moved into other drugs, dropping acid, pills, everything you could think of. I stayed out there for, 25 years. At the age of 35, I found myself in my apartment, beat up, and wanted to give up. I wanted to die. I simply prayed. I said, Father, if I'm going to continue to live this way, please take me now. It was at that time that I decided to turn my will and my life over to Christ. I got born again by the blood of the Lamb. And at that point, my life began to change. I found a new church. Life started to get good. About 4 years later, I broke my ankle. I was prescribed painkillers, and I started to backslide as I got slowly addicted to them. I got off those. I got married. My wife really was a blessing. She still is. At that point, I got back into the painkillers, narcotics, opiates, and just backslid on and off. But my last backsliding, it was enough. At that point, I got in the car. I came down to the Home of Grace. The Home of Grace, the Lord used it not so much for salvation, but He used it for restoration. The Lord just brought me to the end of myself. The Lord just, as I was out there at the crosses, I left all my baggage, and the Lord just said, Tom, now I want to use you. I want to use your life. I want to use your testimony. The Lord did a mighty work in my heart through this ministry of the Home of Grace. I'm now involved with the Valley of Grace. I'm involved with that alumni. I'm in the process of becoming a biblical addictions counselor. I'm doing ministry at my local church, and nothing's the same. The Lord gave me a new heart. He gave me a new mind. Truly, I was not, for me, it wasn't so much recovery as it was transformation. For whoever shall be in Christ is a new creation. Old things have passed away. Behold, all things have become new. So for me, I sit here today to share my testimony and to reach those out there that may still be struggling, those who are hopeless, those who are in damaged relationships, those who have nowhere to turn. I just pray that you will cry out to Jesus. John 8:32 says, who the Son sets free is free indeed. By the grace of God, He will break those chains that are binding you as He did for me. So I just encourage you, if you're thinking about rehab, if you need a life transformation, I strongly recommend the Home of Grace. The staff is fantastic, the most loved I've been perhaps in my entire life unconditionally. So please, if you're looking for help, please pick up the phone, give Miss Becky a call, and come, and this will be the first day of the rest of your life that you could live in Christ. So that's how it ends for me, and I just want to say thank you. Thank you for allowing me to share my story, and God bless you all. Thank you.